Let's talk about context. The same word, sentence, or phrase can have a different meaning depending on context. The word die, or died, for example, means different things if one is talking about a car or a horse. My car died in the middle of the roadway implies something very different from my horse died in the middle of the roadway. The sentence, I love you, means something very different if it is in the context of talking to one's wife or talking to one's mother. By context, I mean something that can affect the meaning far beyond the scope of a single word in a sentence. Consider a child who is forming an answer after her mother asks her why the basketball is in the middle of the floor. That child knows that her answer should address a failure to put toys back up where they belong. Mom's asking, why is that ball there? Well, the answer is, because I didn't put it up. But if the same question is asked in the middle of an elementary level science lesson, the child would explain that the floor is slanted toward a drain in the middle of the floor, and that's why gravity pulled the ball in that direction. That's why the ball is in the middle of the floor. The context of purpose determines the proper answer. Now consider the context of a scripture, like the Bible. It's not a science book. It may be truth. It may be insight into spiritual realities, but it is not written to answer scientific questions. A science book is not a spiritual book. It is not written to answer spiritual questions. Theists and atheists alike have been guilty of misusing the writings of each other's disciplines by taking them out of their context of purpose, time, and type of literature. This type of error, at best, is an unintentional misunderstanding of the material. At worst, it is a crafty way to, in quotes, prove a writing false or diminish its value. Ignoring context is never the way to truth.